tell the way he was talking was so earnest. And I said, my God, I think you're doing great. You listen, you learn, you care, and something like came in my head. So listen, learn, care, and serve. And if you're doing those 4 things on Twitter as a business, as a person, as a robot, as a cat, I don't care. You're going to be really successful. And the other point about listening is, so who here has been to a cocktail party ever, right? Yeah, so, and I can't remember where I first got this from. This is not original with me, in case you retweet it. Like, you'd never walk into a cocktail party and walk up to a cluster of 3 people and be like, I work for People Brother, and I am, you cycle in, you stand next to somebody, you listen for a while, and if you have something useful to add about the extant topic, you drop it in. So social media is no different. And the companies that have consistently tanked are the ones who come out with their bullhorn and blah, 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 blah. So listening, that is the first step to me to any social media platform. Dive in and listen, whether it's through tools, and there's some phenomenal tools, which you're going to find on Untitled.com. No, but no matter, even if listening is just diving in and looking at your friends' group of who they follow and seeing what people are talking about, listen first and you'll learn a lot from that, even if you're not a brand trying to be technical. Again, listen, learn, care, and search. Got it? Serve. Sorry. That's okay. Search too, that's a good way to listen. Hey. Now, Chris, so you're a pretty remarkable listener. I don't even begin to understand your workflow. I don't want to. Well, I do want to, but I don't think I can manage it. Not at least with my kids at my feet. But you reaching out to listening as far as engagement. I mean, how are you managing all these great replies that you're seemingly providing to everyone, and just being able to respond and engage at a point that's really real and focused on the conversation rather than, what you've got going on?
Well, looking at what Laura pulled up, and it's proof that Bing sucks. It's not your fault, it's Bing. If you Google grow bigger ears, it's actually, I use the same exact graphic in that post. It's the same thing. I'm looking at a little Boston area about it. So there's lots of tools for listening. I mean, I use Twitter search 60 or more % more than I use the other parts of Twitter. So I do search.twitter.com for businesses that I'm interested in. I do it for locations. I'm searched into Las Vegas right now. I'm DWE tag. I'm always looking at B2B because that's a space that I'm very passionate about. So I live inside Twitter search more often than not. For those of you who keep saying I'm on Twitter, but you're using the web-based app, you're kind of not really using the thing to the strength that you could use. So that's what I want to step in with is either, I use Seismic Desktop, it's SEESMIC, or you can use TweetDeck. There's about the same thing. Get into a really powerful program. Get into People Browser. Use any of the tools that does a little bit more than just one stripe down the middle. Because you're really not seeing it the way we're all seeing it. So if you're like, wow, how can you watch 102,000 people?